Hey everyone, it's Diego Reyes for CNN Philippines 10, where we break down major stories from here and abroad into bite-sized facts in 10 minutes. It's during May that Filipinos celebrate Flores de Mayo, a festival held for the whole month in honor of the Blessed Virgin Mary. It starts with a 9-day novena and culminates in parades called Santa Cruzan. In celebration of this festival, gowns from esteemed Filipino fashion designers Nomer Servito, Juvie Fantilianan, Jay Lyson, Jolaida Nicolay, and Eric Valenya are on display at the Rizal Park until May 26.
I'm very grateful for the initiative of Rizal Park to feature the local designers here, and also of course to showcase our talent and skills in terms of fashion designing.
Napakaraming mga Filipino talents at mga new designer, young designer na hindi nabibigyan ng ganitong chance. So I'm so blessed na I'm na pick ng group.
The designers also say the exhibit is an opportunity to show the resilience of the country's fashion industry, which ground to a halt at the height of the pandemic.
Actually, I'm very happy na ngayon, after the pandemic, bumabalik ulit yung industry, yung events, ganito. Sobrang na-miss namin to.
Masaya po kami, nakasama kami dito ng MPDC, National Park Development Authority.
I'm overwhelming, sobra masaya ako kasi after na pandemic, di ba? So ito ulit normal, so parang feel mo.
After 3 years of virtual celebrations, Lukban Quezon's Pahiyas Festival makes a vibrant comeback this year. It is the Lukbanins' way of celebrating the bountiful harvest of their city every year. Welcoming visitors are the colorful handcrafted arcs made from local and native materials such as keeping or rice wafers. Houses are also decorated with various local fruits and vegetables in different sizes and colors. And as the culinary capital of Quezon Province, Lukban also showcased some of the products they're most known for. Lukban Longganisa, Pansit Habhab, Browas, and Otap, among others.
Pinasigla o binuhay uli ang ating pong festival. Magkakaroon po talaga ng halos lahat ng trabaho dahil nga tulad ng mga binibenta nating kakanin, mga pasalubong.
Siyempre napakalaking impact, not only in Lukban but in Quezon Province. Yung business sector talaga ang nagwagi ng every Pahiyas Festival.
These festivals certainly attract tourists to come and visit our country. In relation to this, the Department of Tourism and other agencies have launched a grand plan to revive tourism in the Philippines. The National Tourism Development Plan has 7 objectives: promoting the Philippines as a tourist destination here and abroad, developing more infrastructure projects as well as connectivity among tourist destinations, digitalization, equal development and promotion of tourist sites, enhancing tourist experience, and strengthening of tourism governance. The Department of Information and Communications Technology, Bureau of Immigration, and Department of Foreign Affairs will also come up with a so-called e-visa system that aims to increase the number of tourist arrivals by leaps and bounds. Nearly 100 tourist sites will also have free internet connection, which officials believe will help vloggers have better connection as they promote the Philippines.
This phase 1 will cover some of the very major sites of tourism, which is Baguio, Palawan, Boracay, Cebu, and several others tourism destinations identified as a priority.
Over at sports, it's mission accomplished for Team Philippines. Philippine Olympic Committee President Abraham Bambol Tolentino says the medal haul will speak for itself as the Philippine contingent roared its way to 58 gold, 85 silver, and 117 bronze medals. This is punctuated by a redeeming performance from Gilas Pilipinas in men's 5-on-5 basketball. Our national athletes' performance is just a gold medal shy of tying the Philippines' best mark in the Biennial Games as a non-host nation in 1987. The country also improved on its 52-70 and 105 haul last year, good for 5th place in this year's final medal tally. And the breakout star during the meet was Thea Salvino of the Philippine swimming team. The 17-year-old led her team after dominating the women's 100-meter backstroke event. tallying 1 minute and 1.64 seconds. She set new national and SEA Games records in the event, her first time joining the biennial meet.
I was totally unaware. It wasn't a goal of mine at all. I just wanted to just race the way I was taught and just get my hand on the wall as fast as I could. So I was just super happy to realize that I was able to break those records.
And news from San Miguel Corporation. The conglomerate has launched a quarterly pop-up where employees can bring their recyclables for proper segregation and disposal. In addition to this, San Miguel Brewery and Ginebra San Miguel Incorporated have a Balik Bote program which aims to collect and bring proprietary bottles back to production, while San Miguel Yamamura Packaging Corporation is collecting non-proprietary bottles to be used as glass cullet and raw materials in their production facilities. 7 Filipinos have made it to Forbes 30 under 30 Asia list for 2023, which recognizes outstanding people 29 years old and below. These are Aaron Villegas, CEO of the app Lista, Rui Aguiar, King Alan D, Jeff Tan, and Jig Young, who are the 4 founders of Expidoc, a company that uses artificial intelligence. Isabel Sicat, who's half of the duo behind the fashion brand Tuco, and David Marquez, co-founder of delivery platform Shipmates. Speaking of these entrepreneurs, the Labor Department is looking at providing assistance for those planning to start a business and may need to spend for government documents. This move comes following the implementation of guidelines to waive the pre-employment document fees of first-time job seekers. Under the First-Time Job Seekers Assistance Act, those eligible may avail the one-time free-of-charge pre-employment documents. Among them, K-12 graduates, college graduates, technical vocational graduates, and even out-of-school youth. They only need to get clearance from their barangays to waive the government fees. The law has been in place since 2019, but DOLE says the guidelines were institutionalized now to promote coordination among agencies. The world's oldest dog is now 31 years old. Bobby is a purebred Rafeiro do Alentejo, a breed of Portuguese dog trained to guard livestock. His fur parent reveals that the secret to the senior pup's longevity is the calm and peaceful environment where he lives. 1 year in dog years is equivalent to 7 years in humans, which means Bobby is now 217 years old. The oldest Hebrew Bible in the world was sold at an auction for a record-breaking $38.1 million or over 2.1 billion pesos. It's called the Codex Sassoon, which dates back to the late 9th or early 10th century. It includes 792 parchment pages made from animal skins and weighs more than 26 pounds. The head of books and manuscripts at Sotheby's called the Codex Sassoon one of the most important texts in human history. Lifestyle businesswoman Martha Stewart has landed a historic spot on the cover of the 2023 Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. She is the oldest swimsuit model the magazine has featured, which also called it an epic cover. In an Instagram post, Stewart said she hopes this cover inspires others to challenge themselves in trying new things. She then encourages everyone to welcome change and remain fearless. And now for 10-second trivia. Who was the Philippines' first national artist? Benedicto Reyes Cabrera, Botong Francisco, Fernando Morsolo y Cueto, or Victorio Candido Edades? Ferdinand Amorsolo y Cueto was the Philippines' first national artist. He is officially recognized as the Grand Old Man of Philippine art. Fernando Morsolo painted and sketched more than 10,000 pieces over his lifetime using natural and backlighting techniques. His most known works are of the Dalagang Filipina, landscapes of his Filipino homeland, portraits, and war scenes during the Second World War. And that's it for CNN Philippines 10. I'm Diego Reyes, giving you news you can use, news you can trust in 10 minutes. Thanks for joining me today, and see you again next time.